Hey y'all, what's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Tay, and I'm here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push the post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. Hey y'all, hey. Yes, I know it has been a while. I do apologize. It has been, what, almost a year, if not a little bit more. I will say this though, no excuses, and I completely apologize and I accept full accountability. But life was life, and I'm pretty sure it's been doing that for a lot of people. In addition to that, I kind of wanted to give some other social media platforms a little bit more attention to see if I could grow there and kind of incorporate that. I wouldn't say that that has been a flop, but it definitely didn't turn out the way that I expected it to. So I am back, and this time I am here to stay, you guys. So we're going to talk about a couple of things today, not too many. We're going to keep it real short and sweet. Okay, this is the end of the day for me. I promise you guys that I will do an update video, and by gosh, I said I'm going to get this video out if it kills me. So that is exactly what I am doing. I'm sitting here literally, it is like 8 o'clock at night. I don't have any makeup on. You guys know I like to present myself a lot differently than this, but I will say this, if you are not already following me on other social media platforms, that is where you need to be, because 9 times out of 10 I paste. Lord, at least we know that the usual Tay is here, the one that can't get her words to move as quickly as they're moving in her brain. But I do post over there daily. So if you're not already following me, I will put my other social media media handles on the screen for you guys. It is going to be live_love_elevate, both on Instagram and TikTok as well. Okay, so first things first, you guys, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are already aware, but they did announce a Sunbucks, also known as Summer EBT program for the state of California. Now, I'm sure, I just don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that there are some other states that are going to be receiving these benefits as well. I'm going to look into that a little bit further. If you guys have already received them, you know sharing is caring. It doesn't matter where the information come from. Drop it down below in the comment section. Let your fellow constituents have the information as well, okay? But specifically for California, we have got eligible children to receive a card with $120. Now, we're already at the end of June, okay? So you should have already started to receive these cards in the mail, but I'm giving you this information anyway because I know there's going to be a few people that have yet to receive their cards. Eligible children will receive a card with $120 per child for use over the summer period, which they're saying is June 1st through August the 31st. Funds are subject to expungement 4 months or approximately 122 days after benefits are made available, okay? Funds will be mailed to the mailing address in the California Pupil Achievement Data System, also known as CalPADS, or the Statewide Automatic Welfare System, also known as SAWS, for children that are identified eligible through enrollment in CalFresh, CalWorks, or Medi-Cal. Okay, so the tentative benefits issuance timeline is as follows. June 3rd through the 30th of 2024 for children identified eligible on or before March 31st of 2024. For children, August 1st through the August 1st, 2024, September 1st, 2024, or October 15th of 2024 for children determined newly eligible during the summer period ending in August 31st of 2024. So let me say that again. All children who are found to have already been eligible for either CalFresh, CalWorks, or Medi-Cal will have, or should have, I should say, received their cards between June 3rd and June 30th. Today is as I'm recording this video, today is the 23rd. So we still got one more week left in the month of June. So for those of you guys who may not have received your cards yet, there's still a month left. It's a possibility that you should be receiving those cards. If your child was just found newly eligible after March 31st, then they should be receiving their card either August the 1st, September the 1st, or October the 15th, okay? Now, I think I've pretty much gone over everything in terms of that. In order for you to be considered eligible, you have to fall within 2 different criteria: streamlined certified through SAWS, age 6 through 18, and enrolled in CalFresh, CalWorks, or Medi-Cal, okay? Or if you are certified through CalPADS, also known as the lunch school lunch and breakfast program. So if you found to be eligible for free or reduced price lunch, because I know that was a question that a lot of people asked when they were giving out all of that extra EBT when the pandemic had hit, and all of that was, what is the criteria and if you have to be receiving any type of government assistance. So it's either you're receiving CalFresh, CalWorks, or Medi-Cal. It doesn't have to be all three. It could be a combination of one or two, all three, or one, okay? Or if your child is deemed to be eligible for free or reduced price lunch and breakfast at their school, okay, between the ages of 6 and 18. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully I said that correctly. I don't think there's any more information in this that I believe is relevant. I am going to post the link to this down below. Okay, so definitely check down below for the link so that you guys can look at this information yourself as well. Now, next thing, one moment. All right, so I actually found this to be a little interesting. Okay, definitely a little interesting. So it says Juneteenth stalls as a paid day off for private employers. Now I don't know about the rest of the kinfolk, but I honestly am not all that big on celebrating Juneteenth in the first place. However, the growth of Juneteenth as a paid day off, which by the way, I work that day. And I don't think I work for a private employer, but you guys let me know if you got that day off. I know there were some people that was off that day. I know, or I believe it is considered to be a federal holiday. It is a banking holiday, so banks and all of that stuff are closed, like as if it's July 4th or Thanksgiving or Christmas, any of those other major holidays. I do know that, but the company that I work for, we definitely weren't off. Says the growth of Juneteenth as a paid day off for private companies has severely slowed 3 years after it became a federal holiday, according to a survey from Mercer. The day celebrating Black emancipation from enslavement gained traction in 2020 amid discussions of racial injustices following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. President Biden signed legislation in June of 2021 for the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Jr. Day was created in 1983. 41% of the large employers with 500 or more employees are observing Juneteenth this year and have made it a paid holiday, consulting firm Mercer told Axios. That's up from 39% last year and up from 9% in 2021. Juneteenth recognizes the day in 1865 when enslaved Black people in Galveston, Texas, learned they were free, which came more than 2 months after the Civil War ended. There's so much more that I can say about that, but I'm not. We'll have that on a completely different day at a completely different time, okay? June 19th is also known as Emancipation Day from what? Freedom Day and Jubilee Day. The holiday commemorates the formal end of slavery in the United States. Juneteenth has quickly grown in recognition in the past 5 years and has been embraced as a holiday by a growing wave of employers in the private sector, Blair said, noting companies show a higher level of commitment to diversity. U.S. stock markets, bank, and the U.S. Postal Service are closed on that day during the holiday. Companies including Nike, Target, Starbucks, and Best Buy recognize Juneteenth with time and a half pay for employees who work and usually a day off for corporate employees. Y'all let me know down below if you worked a job where you off. I want to know the state too. Were you in California? Is that just in California, by the way? Because honestly, I'm not sure. That may be a ridiculous question to ask, but honestly, like I said, I'm not really too hot on Juneteenth. I wasn't excited about it when they made Juneteenth a holiday. I think it's kind of just like I said, that's a different conversation for a different day at a different time. But let me know if you were off. You don't got to tell me where you work. Please keep that information to yourself. We don't want the crazy people to know where you are. But tell me what state you in and where you off. Vermont. Well, I guess I just answered my own question. Hold on, y'all. 29 states. Yeah, I am answering my own question. 29 states and Washington, D.C. are legally recognizing Juneteenth as a public holiday this year, and government offices are closed. Vermont designated Juneteenth for the first time this year. 5 states made the day a legal holiday in 2023, according to the Congressional Research Service. 2024 is also the first time Kansas has Juneteenth as a state holiday, with executive branch state offices in Governor Laura Kelly's authority closed on Wednesday. That was this past Juneteenth, because this article is a few days old and clearly we've already passed Juneteenth. But yeah, I actually worked that day. I wasn't off that day at all. But that is absolutely all for the news that I have for you guys today. I didn't want to overload you with too much. I wanted to come in with a little bit of good news and a little bit of that usual charm that I give you guys, where I kind of give it to you. I was going to say raw, but I give it to you honest. You guys know I like to share my opinions and talk about the things that I just don't understand in the good old United States of America. But anyways, we are going to end this video on that note, you guys. A couple of things that I did kind of want to let you guys know. I am going to do this obviously a lot more frequently. Again, this is just more of a dipping our toe back into the water. I want to see how many of you guys are still with me. Comment down below. Sound off loud, you guys. Drop some sunflowers if you made it all the way to the end of this video in the comment section down below. Definitely don't forget to smash that like button. As we know, the YouTube really likes it when you guys hit that like button. It really helps to push me out there on the algorithm. We got to grow our way back from the bottom, and I absolutely don't have a problem with doing that. There are some coming changes. There are some topics that are going to be different from the norm. There's a lot of things that I was talking about previously that were conditional based on what was going on at the time, i.e. being the pandemic. We are no longer in that time frame, even though there's still a lot of things that are similar, and everybody is still picking up pieces of their life from that unfortunate situation that hit us all. But a lot of things are going to be different. So I think what I do want to do is the next video, I am actually gonna kind of give you guys an update. I want you guys to be clear. You know, this is the one thing that I did decide to do with you guys, is to always be honest and to be upfront. I want you guys to be here organically because you choose to be here, not because I'm forcing you or because I'm leading you with false information or trying to get you here with clickbait. I'm absolutely not trying to do that. So I think the next video will be for me to update you guys. There's going to be some changes to the channel name. We're just going to go through a whole rebranding process. And I would definitely see you guys in the next video. Remember to live, love, elevate. Bye, y'all.